Good afternoon, everyone. I'm KHOU 11 news anchor coming to you, news anchor Ron Trevino coming to you from the KHOU newsroom. We hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon. Hey, the Astros won last night. The Texans won today. Things are looking good sports-wise, and a cold front's on the way. More on all this in just a few minutes. Let's talk about some of the stories that we're covering for you today on KHOU.com and on a digital broadcast we'll have for you at 5:30 on the web because we've got football going on right now. Let's talk about something involving the Houston Rockets and China. China's official basketball association says it will suspend cooperation with the Houston Rockets following a tweet by the team's general manager in support of pro-democracy protesters in Hong Kong. The Chinese Basketball Association said that Daryl Morey had made, quote, improper remarks regarding Hong Kong, to which it expressed its strong opposition. This underscores Beijing's extreme sensitivity about foreign attitudes toward the ongoing protests in Hong Kong. China accuses foreign parties in the U.S. and elsewhere of encouraging the demonstrations. Morey's now deleted tweet read, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." Now, China's relationship with the Rockets has been especially close because Chinese Hall of Famer Yao Ming played his entire NBA career here, as you know. All right, so more on that controversy involving Daryl Morey coming up on our newscast. Houston police say a dangerous freeway shooter is still on the loose after shooting at a family's pickup truck along the Gulf Freeway. This happened late Saturday night. A 12-year-old boy was shot in the leg. Fortunately, no other family members were injured, despite the numerous bullet holes found on the side of their truck. The boy's father said he was released from the hospital this morning and is expected to recover. Houston police said the family was just driving on the feeder road near Edgebrook, and for some unknown reason, a red sedan pulled up next to their pickup and started firing several rounds toward them. Now, if you know anything, please call Crime Stoppers with any information that can help. Okay, another big story this weekend, and I mentioned this just a few moments ago, the cold front. Yes, the first cold front of the fall. How about that? We've earned it, right? Eric Lopez, what is going on with this cold front? When? How? All of it.
Yeah, exciting forecast to say the least for us here in Southeast Texas. We're talking about fall's first front finally pushing through by tomorrow morning. Now, it's going to be a cool front, so don't expect major frigid changes behind this front, but it's going to kind of set the pace for the transition of summer to fall, which will finally arrive this week here in Southeast Texas. Okay, I want to show you the big picture right now. Notice some towering cumulus clouds. Actually, that's an isolated storm that's popping up. We'll have a couple of these pop up throughout the evening and into the overnight hours as that front starts to get closer to us, but it's a 20% chance of rain, so most of us will be on the dry side. Right now, since we're still on the warm side of the front, temperatures at 9 degrees. It is hot. It is muggy out there. But overall, not a bad Sunday in store. I've seen lots of people enjoying the coastal areas throughout this evening on our tower cam, so I think it's a pretty pleasant Sunday. Feels like temperatures right now, at least, we're all under the triple-digit mark, so that's good. Feeling like 97 out at Bush right now, feeling like 95 out in Sugar Land on this Sunday evening. Okay, here's the sky cam I mentioned, so lots of people enjoying what may be the warmest weekend in October. I think a lot of people are hoping that's going to be the case with these next couple of fronts pushing through. So here's where the first fall front is. By the way, we have two that are in the forecast within this upcoming week. The first one making its way through North Texas right now. You can see a temperature change. 66 degrees out in Amarillo on this Sunday evening. Big difference from the upper 90s that we're tracking even in Austin right now. 96, lower 90s the closer we are to the coast. Let's talk about the timing of this front though. By tomorrow morning, I do expect it to push through the Houston area. Our northern counties as early as midnight. It's a quick moving front. I think for your morning commute, we'll be talking about breezy conditions starting to build in along that frontal boundary. You're going to notice a change of pace with the winds, and then behind that, once it pushes through, I think by lunchtime it'll clear out and be out in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll have lower humidity levels. So Monday, expect lower humidity, expect it to be breezy, but the cooler air won't really filter in until Tuesday morning. Check out your Tuesday morning lows that we'll be waking up to. 61 degrees, so low 60s for a lot of us in 50s as we head just up north, 56 degrees out in Lufkin. So again, it's not going to be frigid, but I think a lot of people will welcome these cooler temperatures ahead. Highs will still be near 80 degrees. That's about 10 degrees cooler than where we have been. So it's still going to be warm and sunny in the afternoons. But because of the lower humidity factor, that's going to allow those cool mornings still warm us up pretty nicely in the afternoon. Less humidity means warmer temperatures possible throughout the afternoon. Okay, let's talk about the rain component. There is a 20% chance of rain that's possible with this frontal boundary. It's a rather dry front, so again, an isolated shower is possible. Here we are Monday, your lunchtime hour. I think most of us will be in the clear, but it's just going to be breezy overall. Gusts of up to 25, 30 miles an hour will be possible for Monday. That's another pattern that happens with these fronts. And then we'll have a dry northeast wind in place throughout most of the week. Okay, now let's talk about the second front. Quick look at your 7-day forecast. Notice we'll gradually warm back up. Winds will transition to a southeast wind. Highs are back near 90 degrees on Thursday. Thursday is going to be our hottest day until the next front pushes today. This front is dropping temperatures into the 50s for your morning lows on Saturday and into Sunday. So this is going to bring in even chillier air. I think we'll look forward to the second front even more. But again, lots of things to look forward to this week. Two fronts. Don't expect it to be cold Monday morning. Okay, I know tomorrow I'm probably going to wake up, see a lot of folks on social media chatting about, hey, why isn't it cold outside? Again, it's cool. So it's slowly going to cool us down. It'll be drier. That's going to be the main impact. And then our stronger front will be on Saturday into Sunday. All right, still exciting news. So I'm going to send things back to Ron for some more news updates, but we'll filling in for Blake.
All right, thank you so much, Erica. Yes, the cold front is coming. We've earned it. Say goodbye to the 90s. Bye-bye, 90s. Bye, bye, bye. Well, at least for now, anyway. But it wasn't that funny. What was the boy band that sang that song? NSYNC. Was it NSYNC? Yep. NSYNC says bye, 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 90s. Okay, hey, how about those Texans? Look at this score, 53-32. You know, Deshaun Watson, 5 touchdown passes. Did this offense come alive today or what? This also, like that cold front we're getting, we needed this. Will Fuller, what a game he had. Will Fuller turned NRG Park into a Fuller house. A Fuller house. You guys like that one? No? Hey man, somebody's got to trademark that one. Did Netflix? Oh, well, I meant like for Texans fans. Okay, the Texans win today. Astros won last night. You're up to date now. And we're going to try to get on at 5. We can't get on at 5:30, but we will have a digital newscast on all our platforms. And so watch KHOU.com for that. That's coming up at 5:30. Updates on all these stories. Go to KHOU.com if you want to know more about all this. And for all the sports, we'll have that on Sports Extra tonight after the newscast at 10:30. But you're up to date. I'm Ron Trevino saying bye, 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 bye. Right?